on the board. All right, so everybody's with me. And everybody's saying, Mr. McMurdo rocks. All right, so we're looking at this problem. Grandpa has blank acre of land he needs to have mowed. His blank grandchildren equally split the mowing. What fraction of an acre of land did each grandchild mow? So looking at this problem, what might you wonder? What might you know? AJ?
That you're going to have to divide.
We're going to have to divide. Why do you say that?
Because it says equally split.
Okay, so we're going to have to divide. Okay, so Layla, what is being divided?
The acre.
The acres of land. The land is what's being divided. I mean, we're not dividing the grandchildren.
Hopefully not.
No, that would be a problem. We are not dividing the grandchildren. The fraction of an acre of land is going to be less than or greater than what he has. Less than. Because each grandchild is only mowing a part of what we have up here. They're only mowing a part of what we have up here. So if we say Grandpa has a half an acre of land and his 3 grandchildren equally split the mowing, what fraction of an acre of land did each grandchild mow? So if I'm setting up my equation, according to my friend AJ, we're dividing the land. So we have 1/2. And we're dividing that by what, Journey? We're dividing that acres into how many parts? 3 parts. Because he has 3 grandchildren. Now, if he had 10 acres and each grandchild, they were splitting it evenly, then it would be divided by 10. But he has a half an acre. Each grandchild is not mowing a half an acre. They're mowing less than a half an acre. So my answer needs to be less than 1/2. So Serena, what do you think here?
I think it's 1/6.
You think it's 1/6. And why do you think it's 1/6? Yes, sir.
So there's 3 groups, and there's 2 in each group. So 2 times 3 is 6, and then there's only 1 in the 1/2, so that'd be 1/6.
Okay. Now, if I wanted to draw this or use fraction pieces for this, I need to take this half and split it up into 3 groups. I need to take this half and split it up into 3 groups because we only have a half of an acre. We only have a half of an acre. So if I'm going to split this, and my wise students in here said we're going to have to do 6 to split that up. That means 1/2 divided by 3 is going to be 1/6. Because I take 1/2 and I divided it by 3, which gives me 1/6. Now the reason I put them all up, if you're drawing it, you may say, here's my 1/2 and here's my 1/2. But I need to take this 1/2 and I need to divide it into 3 equal groups. 1, 2, 3. But this doesn't show me that it's 1/6. This shows me 1/2 divided into 3 equal groups. So if I divide both halves into 3 equal groups, and I want to know just how much one grandchild is mowing, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're mowing 1/6 of the yard, the land. Okay. Dividing fractions, unit fractions, and a unit fraction is a fraction that has a 1 as the numerator. Unit means 1 part. 1 part out of the 2 total parts. So a unit fraction has a numerator of 1. And when we're dividing a unit fraction by a whole number, my answer is always going to be a unit fraction. When we're dividing a whole number by a unit fraction, my answer is always going to be a whole number. And I've done examples of both of these up here. So each grandchild is mowing 1/6 of the land. 1/6 of the land. Questions on this? The only thing you're going to mess up on when we do these unit fractions and whole number division is going to be accidentally putting a whole number here. Because if you put the whole number, 3 divided by 1/2 would be 6. And they're not mowing 6 acres. Okay, so you got to figure out what's being divided. If the unit fraction is being divided, my answer is always going to be a unit fraction. If my whole number is being divided, my answer is always going to be a whole number. Just chill. We're starting this today, so we don't need to panic.